Last time we left off, we were talking about let's make this tank look bigger. You had some fish that you were getting from a friend of ours. So tell me about it.
So I got some Krobia Xinguensis from Anthony. Now I have some of these also. Anthony was nice enough to give me his breeding pair. They're a hot item right now. They have them at Dan's Fish. They were talking about them on Fishery. I have to keep these fish. They're up there.
Yeah, we redid this tank, and Anthony, pleasure. You bred these fish, right?
I did, yes.
We have an opportunity like this to interview the people breeding the fish that we're using and be introducing you to as much information as possible.
Tell us like where these fish come from. Like what do you actually know about them?
They come from the Rio Xingu River. This is a very rocky river. It is a potentially very deep river.
One fun fact, everyone's favorite Pleco, Viello's 4-6, comes from where these fish originally come from, the first spot. Just a little fact there.
What I will tell you is they're really, really a peaceful fish. They're a fish that's a fairly good citizen, meaning it's not going to tear up your tank. It's not going to go after your tetras as long as they're not incredibly small.
We put some big stones in the very back of the tank to give it some height in the very back. And then we filled it with the black sand on the bottom. We put the gravel in, and then I dug depressions with my hands and backfilled it with some aqua soil where I knew I was going to plant. So just in the middle, in the back, and where this sword is, and then in this corner by this valve.
Now that's a big piece of jungle now, bro.